Hey everyone, just wanted to jump on. I'm actually driving. Sister's in town, so gonna pick her up and go spend some time and just make memories and enjoy it. Just wanted to jump on, say hello. So as I start beginning to create content for videos, all that fun jazz, I just kind of wondered, what do y'all want to hear? What do you want to listen to? If you can't tell, I'm not really looking at the camera. You shouldn't do this while you're driving. I know. That's why I hit record, and then I just edit it to the point of me already going, okay? So my eyes are not on the camera. They are on me driving 100%. So the question remains, what do y'all want to hear? What do y'all want me to speak on? Would you prefer more preaching and teaching? Would you rather me go through sections of the Bible? Would you rather... what do y'all want to hear? Do y'all want to hear about things going on in the world? And, I mean, there's a lot of that content already, but I know there's not as much to bring what is going on to bring to the Bible. There's a few areas. But is that something y'all would like to hear from me? Or would you also just want to just be encouraged? Is it more just encouragement that you want to hear? What is it that you want to hear? Let me know. Put it in the comments so I can know and all that fun jazz, alright? Well, what is the worst place that y'all have ever driven? Like, what is it? Like, is it in Alaska? Have you been over to Louisiana? Is it Texas? If so, like section of Texas, okay? Like Houston, Austin, Dallas, San Antonio. Where in Texas? Because, it's so big. Where is the worst place that y'all have ever seen, ever been a part of driving? Like, it's ridiculous. I think out of all the places, my wife and I, we love to travel. We love to see the nature and God's creation all around us. So one of the places, I think the worst place that we have ever driven was actually at a landmark of Niagara Falls. Like, to try to figure out parking in that area and then trying to figure out how to walk to Niagara, like, seriously, man, it was ridiculous. But besides Niagara, just because of so many tourists, I would say it has to be like a Houston or a San Antonio, or not San Antonio. San Antonio is bad, but not to the same extent Houston is. San Antonio, man, I keep saying San Antonio. Austin is pretty bad, but I think Austin's more bad compared to... More bad just with the... Like, during rush hours. When it's rush hour, forget it. My wife and I were on vacation one year, and we were driving back, and we got stuck in rush hour. And in the moment of us getting in rush hour, it took us, like, an hour and a half just to get from one side of Austin to the other side of Austin. So that was rough, but it happens. We all go through it. One of the ways I like traveling is through the night. When you travel through the night, you can get such great distance. With our little one, Kendrick Cole, coming, I plan on driving through the night if we ever go anywhere, because it's going to be simple. He can sleep. My wife can sleep. She does a lot of sleeping. I do majority of the driving. Majority. I do all the driving. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Just continue that. We haven't really decided. We want to try to do one more trip before Kendrick Cole comes, but we're not too sure where or what to do yet. We've talked about a couple locations, maybe a small, not too far getaway, and then we talked about going a little further, just get away one last time. But, the days are coming quickly that he's going to be here. December 8th is the due date. December 16th is the expectation, though. So we'll see. Will he come early? Will he come on time? Or will he come late? You know? No idea. But he's going to come. That's definitely going to happen. I know he's about 1 pound right now, and so he's a little guy. But my wife is beginning to feel the little pressures in her stomach of him just moving around and hitting around. Can you believe that? This guy is hitting on my wife. Named Kendrick Cole. Like, legit. But guess he'll be a keeper. I don't know. Kendrick Cole's our future baby. For those that are like, what is he saying right now? He's our future baby. So, yeah. So he's definitely hitting on my wife. His mama. So we are excited, though. We are so excited. We're trying to get his room set up. We finally got the registry set up. All that fun stuff. So we're excited to see all that God's going to do. Cannot wait to meet him. Many have asked, okay, not many, like a couple. Many have asked, what is the reasoning behind us calling him Kendrick? Are we going to call him Kenny? Are we going to call him Kent? Are we going to call him Ken? Are we going to call him Kenneth? What is the reasoning behind Kendrick? Well, really, we looked at a lot of names, and we believe in the meaning of the name, and we believe in a powerful name. And Kendrick is a very, very powerful name. And so Kendrick actually means bold ruler. I believe that for such a time as this, that God has given us this child. My wife and I have been trying for almost 4 years. It was just over 3.5 years of us trying to have a child, and I'm thankful. You know, it's all in God's timing. It's not because some curse is over us or because some voodoo has been no, okay? That's not the case. I believe it's in God's timing, okay? I believe it's all in his timing, and because he knows the plan and purpose that he's going to have for little Kendrick. And I believe he's going to be like a Moses or an Abraham, where he is going to be a bold ruler for the generation that he is going to live in. Not just being a bold ruler. Kendrick means bold ruler, but Cole, his middle name, Kendrick Cole Lindsay, Cole actually means victory over people. Victory over people. So he's not just going to be a ruler, a bold ruler, but he's gonna have victory over people. And I believe it's not just victory over people because of his possession or just because his living. I believe it's the purpose and the calling that God is going to place on him and his life. We're going to see outbreaks from this little man that God is going to raise up in December for his calling. So that's really the big reason on why we are calling him Kendrick Cole. I know there's a lot of other names out there that we could have chosen, but we didn't feel like it was settled. So Kendrick Cole it is, and I am so blessed to see all that God's going to do through our little man, to grow up and to fulfill the purpose and calling that God is going to already, I believe, placing on his life as he's being nurtured and cared for and growing constantly. And so y'all be in prayer for my wife. You know, if you have a child, if you ever buried a child, you know the first child, it's a little difficult. The growing pains are real, and so she's experiencing that. People have asked if she has cravings. Not really. She loves fruit and veggies, which is awesome. She has little spurts, like early on it was macaroni and cheese, but it only lasted for like 2 weeks. And then very recently it's been cheese pizza. So, you know, cheese pizza's like the thing. So, y'all, I gotta run. I gotta get out of here. I'm almost to my location. So, I'll catch y'all in the next video. But again, let me know the content below in the comment section, or message me if you have my number. And let me know, what would you love to hear? Catch you on the next one, guys. Later.